Hey guys, it's Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're doing another Manifesting 101 video. We're doing a Manifesting 101 video. I haven't done one of these in so long, but we need to get back to the basics. We need to reel ourselves back into the basics because sometimes it's easy to jump the gun and get away from the basics, and the basics are important. The foundations are important. They are helpful. They are good to go over. They are good to refresh your memory. They are good to go back and review on. So today we're going to review on letting go and the letting go technique.
Hey.
So I know a lot of you that have probably been following me for a while are probably like, Hyler, letting go is a law of attraction shit. So letting go is part of the law of attraction. And yes, you're right. Letting go is not really a technique used a ton in the law of assumption, which is what I practice, which I teach. But the letting go technique can be used in anything, any type of manifesting. And I want to give that, if you guys want to try it, let me preface this by saying you do not ever have to let go of your desire, ever. And if people tell you that, they're wrong. You do not ever have to let go. 99.99999% of the time when I'm manifesting, I persist, because persisting and continuing to affirm and revise and live in the end, that is what gets you your desire faster. The only time I really ever recommend letting go and the letting go technique is when you've been trying to do that and you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything. You've been affirming for months and months and months and months and you're seeing jack shit. And then you're like out of options and you're like, I don't know what to do. I can't live in the end, blah, blah, blah. We'll get into that later. And then I'll be like, okay, you could try the let it go method if you want. But I just want to put it out there for the people that are interested in trying it. Hey guys, I'm just popping in to talk about Bellesa. So Bellesa is a bi-woman company for all things sexuality. There's sex toys, sex eds, erotica. Their mission at Bellesa is to empower everyone to celebrate, embrace, and explore their own sexuality. So my friends at Bellesa and I are literally sending out free vibrators and gift cards to anyone who signs up for my giveaway, which link is right in the description. So let's talk about the fun stuff. All of these toys. First, let's talk about the Pebble. Here is the Pebble in all of her glory. Her suction and vibrate is separate. It's built to fit right in your hand and there are no annoying patterns or modes. This one right here is the Demi Wand. It works on all body types. There's a compact, discreet charging case, and it even has a flexible neck. This one is the Air Vibe. There's dual stimulation. It has discreet packaging for if you live with other people or you just don't want other people in your business. It's waterproof and rechargeable, and it is also silent. This one is the Thump. It's a toy that does it all. It has vibrate, suction, and thump. It utilizes Bellesa's improved pleasure jet technology, and it is made from premium quality silicone. This one is the Thrust. It has a powerful realistic thrust, and it also has a ring of swirling beads right at the base of it. It's USB rechargeable and waterproof. Thank you to Bellesa for sponsoring this video, and make sure to go to the link in my description and sign up for that giveaway. Everyone who enters gets a free vibrator or a gift card. Okay, now back to the video. So let's talk about the letting go method. The letting go method is basically not really putting a lot of focus on your desire anymore, affirming a ton for it and then not focusing on it a lot. And the three main ways to do this are through kind of practicing your self-concept, focusing on yourself, focusing on your inner belief, focusing on your perspective, your reality, self-concept related shit. Not really focusing on the end goal. So instead of worrying about like the end goal and what's going to happen when it's here, you kind of just push it out of your mind. So, okay, I want my SP and I to be together, and then you don't think about your SP and you guys being together. And then the other one is kind of just trusting that it's going to happen. So being like, I don't need to worry about this. It's going to happen. I'm literally going to get this. So there's no reason to worry about that. Those are the really main ways to manifest through the letting go method. And we'll go into each one of those in a little bit. But I just want to say, I get this question so much. I've gotten it so many times. People will come to me and they will say, Hyler, I went on Reddit, which don't go on Reddit. Just don't. I have never once heard someone come to me and say, I found this great thing on Reddit. Don't fucking go on Reddit. You're gonna fucking psych yourself out. Delete Reddit. It's actually criminal how many times people have come to me with new doubts, new worries, awful mindsets from Reddit. But people come to me and be like, so I was on Reddit and people were saying that they were manifesting for so long, and then they decided to let go and then they got their desire. So do I need to let go to get my desire? Because that's the only thing that seemed to work for them. Let's talk about why letting go works. Letting go, the method letting go works because in order to manifest, you must persist in a new assumption. So let's use SP for an example. The reason your SP and you are not together is because there is an assumption in your mind that you guys are not together. You guys are not in a relationship. You guys do not hold any partnership. You guys are not together. They might not like you. You might have an assumption they might not like you. They don't want to be with you. Whatever it is, there's an assumption you guys are not together. Okay? In order to manifest, you need to create the new assumption that you guys are together through thoughts, through visualizations, through meditations, whatever it is. You need to create the new assumption that you guys are together, okay? That's all that's needed to manifest, switching from that assumption to this assumption. The reason the let it go method works is because people cannot do that for the life of them. Some people really, really struggle with that. Some people really struggle with leaving that old story behind and jumping to the new one. People really, I see it all the time, people really have a difficult time with that. And so the letting go method, when people finally decide, you know what, I'm going to stop thinking about it. I'm going to detach from the end goal, basically letting go of what's going to happen at the end and just affirming in a ton, and then just not thinking about it, pushing it out of your mind. Or the trusting it happens method, where you're like, you know what, I don't need to worry about this anymore. It's here. There's no need to stress about this. This already actually happened yesterday. Like, my desire is here. When they do that, they eliminate the thoughts about their desire. And when they eliminate the thoughts about their desire, they have eliminated every single doubt, every single time they worried, every single negative thought, every single acknowledgement of the 3D. All of that is gone. So now what has happened is the new assumption that they have been affirming and trying to manifest, that through affirmations, through visualizations, through meditations, has time to show up in 3D. That's why letting go works, is because when they are persisting, sometimes people persist, they cannot let go of the 3D, the time, the worries, the doubts. They might be affirming a ton, but those things they cannot let go of. So the reality never catches up because they're not letting go of that assumption, and they're not fully allowing themselves to be in this new assumption that everything is perfect. So when they let go, they have now let go of all those negative things, all those things that are holding them back, and the 3D has had time to catch up. And that's why letting go works. In a short sentence, letting go works because you are now living in the end goal without interrupted negative thinking. That's why letting go works. Now, I'm not shitting on that. If you struggle with living in the end and you can manifest through letting go, fucking do it. Who am I to say no? That's how you manifest. That's how you manifest, and then you can work through your doubts and what's holding you back. But I do want to say, persisting is always the better option. I use letting go as a last resort, basically, when it's hard and you cannot focus in the end goal and you cannot let go of those doubts and you really want this desire. Try out those methods of, one, working on your self-concept. Instead of focusing on your desire and manifesting your desire, focus on your inner worth, your inner self, your beliefs. I just posted a video on self-concept about what self-concept really is and why, like, it might be like misconceived in some ways. Focus on the self-concept. Switch that mindset to your self-concept instead of your desire. Through detaching from the outcome, like I said a little bit ago, not worrying about how it's gonna happen, just being like, I'm affirming for this to happen, boom, 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 and then not thinking about it anymore, just ignoring it, just pushing it out of your thoughts, just basically not worrying and thinking about it. And through trusting the outcome, where kind of like the affirmation I said of like, I don't need to worry about this anymore because it manifested. It's already here. It manifested yesterday. I don't need to stress about this. I don't need to think about this. I don't need to worry because it's already here. And kind of trusting the end goal is going to happen, and there's no reason to worry about that. So you could try letting go through those methods. But I do want to say, letting go only works because you have given yourself the opportunity to not think negative thoughts, which if that works for you, that works for you. You know, I'm not here to knock on that. But yes, that is basically what letting go is, a few methods that you can try, why it works, and yeah, just a basic overview. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, watching this video has helped you manifest. Say it with me. Watching this video helped me manifest. Watching this video helped me manifest, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.